Somebody heard.
World Highway 4.
You know what you can do with this award? What? Yeah. What? Make it
Yeah. Now it's recording anyways.
Yeah.
Sorry about the technical.
Back.
I am KRYMZON. This is Super Joe Masters. Sitting on the end is
The new acting general manager of Grand Pro Wrestling with tons and tons of news to update you with. As you know, I'm the B to the B to the B, the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble. And the last time we had some dubious settings at our last, what I like to call the Joe Masters show. It is to me.
I like to ask you something. You call yourself the Boston Bad Boy, but we have these New York guys running around saying they're working for you. Have you allied yourself with New York on purpose? Isn't Boston and New York supposed to have some rivalry going on?
Well, see, I don't play for the Red Sox, even though I'm a Red Sox fan and I do hate the Yankees. And you know, go right ahead, fine Red Sox fan. There we go. And there we go, there's Joe the Red Sox fan. And we're back. But anyways, you know, that's a great, you know, it's kind of interesting, you know, getting to talk to you on a one-on-one basis and you're not boiled into your character. And I get to see that there's some light in the tunnel there. And that's probably one of the best questions I've ever been asked, is why do I root for New York? Wow. Man, I got no clue why I like them guys. Maybe it's because I see a little bit of myself in them, even though they're from New York. Well, so that's one bad thing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, boss. Keep that little idea thing right above your head. You know, they can probably see what's going on. But you know, you're right. You're right. I do hate New York. But anyways, no, there's nothing wrong with New York. But you know, look.
Hold that pose for a minute.
He's taking the pay, not me. I'm not taking the pay. You were there, you've seen it, he was out there conducting an interview, all up in his New York garb. I tried to come out and disrupt things. When push comes to shove though, a little money creases the pocket.
So it's the money that motivates you the most.
Are you trying to embarrass?
Is it money that motivates me the most?
Hey, Twinkle Toes, I want to be talking.
I can answer this very clearly. Very simply for these people, very simply for the blockhead, and very simply for the boss. It's not the money that motivates you. It's you know talent when you see it.
I like that. I like that. I'm not saying that the New York guys are the most talented wrestlers I've ever seen, but they went after something. They got it. And, you know, a lot of guys, I mean, and I'm not going to jump to the subject of the hand and to the realm of the, I'm not going to spoil all the things that I'm here for. One of the things is a lot of the talent in Grand Pro Wrestling, after my meeting with Mama Masters, there's 3 people that are guaranteed jobs, and all 3 people don't wrestle there. The rest of the guys that wrestle there are going to come to the fact and know that if they want jobs, they have to take this a lot more serious. And Mama Masters has told me the only people that are allowed in a Grand Pro Wrestling ring are people that are training to be professional wrestlers. Because Grand Pro Wrestling came really close up to 3 days ago, and Joe knows this, because he was on the phone. It was me, him, and Mama Masters. And Mama Masters is the lady that provides all the funding to this glorious product. Now, do you like Grand Pro Wrestling?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more or less trying to improve what I can already do in Grand Pro Wrestling.
Yes.
More or less, I am taking an interest in your school.
You better be training
I
Twinkle Toes.
like the school the most around here in the area.
That is going to be, I'm going to be honest with you. I like you. I like you a lot. I didn't know you played football until you came into my wrestling school or wrestling club over a couple of weeks ago. And you were wearing a football shirt. I learned more things about you week in and week out. I have offered an open hand invitation extension of what you would call to take all you guys on as students. I can work with you guys so that you guys are able to week in and week out still continue the dream that you have, and that's being professional wrestling. And that's one of the stipulations that Mama Masters has said that by October 3rd, that these guys have 3 weeks to shape up or they will be
ship out.
shipped out, because there's a September deadline and these guys got to start to make their way down to the Bell-Time Club and train to be part of that October 9th show at the Bell-Time Club. Like I said, I'll be honest with you, I see talent in a few people. Other than the few people that I see talent in, they're wasting their time. I can see talent in yourself. I see, and then I'm going to start to call them violent W's. You know why I'm going to call them violent W's? Because he calls me Mr. Rumbles. I don't spell my name R-U-M-B-L with an apostrophe and an S.
Violent W is an interesting.
He's an interesting character. And I'm not trying to, right now, I'm being real about the sport of Grand Pro Wrestling and what it means. He's got a lot of heart. You have a lot of heart. I see the determination. I see what you guys went through. You walked through the city of Lynn, painted up like a bunch of dead guys, and walked into a restaurant and junkie to get my attention. I respect that fact. I respect a lot of things about you guys, or else I would have kicked you guys out of my school and said, Joe, I don't want your money and I don't want this thing going on anymore. That is why I have taken a huge, huge interest in this promotion. That's why I sat to choose to have a conference call for 45 minutes with Mama Masters, Joe Masters, to make sure that this could continue on, that you guys would have a great place to put the professional wrestling that you guys see to do on. So therefore, that's why I've taken it. I've been asked to come aboard as the general manager. I'd like to see someone such as yourself. I'd like to see someone such as the Violent W. Other than that, man, I'm going to be honest with you. The fat Irish kid, the skinny, goofy Irish kid, Tim burned the school already. We let Tim come down and learn, okay, for over 6 weeks. And Tim burned us for money. So he's the last person. I'll be honest with you, and I say this on camera. The kid, Goofy burned Tim. Anybody who watches Joe's stuff, I don't know what his wrestling name is when he goes under the Irish gimmick there. He's a skinny, goofy kid.
Almost murder for hire.
Yeah, exactly.
I really don't like them.
Yeah, me neither. It gives me more chances to hate him, because then one of the guys almost got Grand Pro Wrestling kicked out of Bell-Time for breaking light bulbs in the middle of our driveway. How stupid can you be? Very stupid. Very stupid. He almost spoiled everything for everybody.
Twinkle Toes, learn from this situation, okay? If you wanted to, he could already killed you already. Physically and mentally.
I like him a lot. I like him a lot. I respect the kid. I'd like to train him. I told him I'll work with you, I'll work with W. Whatever you guys got for some money, we can talk off camera. I'm willing to work with you because I see hot determination.
Oh yeah, by the way.
I want you to know that's the way that we're able to work with you. If you're able to work with me,
One
I'm able to work with you.
that I've been seeing a lot of interest in, I'm hoping to get some money for your school, is Lil Shane. I've been seeing him have a lot of interest within the past 2 weeks since he joined Joe's show.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? I could snap that kid in half.
Well,
Anyone
okay.
joined.
Cameraman, let me go on. Anyway,
Sorry.
the guys that, 3 people that have guaranteed jobs. Other than that, they happen to be managers and not wrestlers. That's why they're guaranteed jobs. Okay? And not only that,